the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we
I think what Gervonta did, man, he did little things different to me. See,
and then Floyd Senior, I don't know if you know Lomachenko. I don't know if you know Lomachenko, the fighter Lomachenko, but a lot of people would like to see Gervonta Tank and Lomachenko. Do you think Gervonta would win that fight?
That's somewhat what some people's been telling me. Though.
Set that fight up with Devin Haney. That's what you want to do. Devin Haney and Lomachenko.
Well, you might would. Well, I think that maybe if they want him to do that fight, that Lomachenko thing, I think they might better do that with Devin Haney
instead of Tank.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you how I think that things will go. I think.
Just ask anybody about Tank versus Devin in the sparring sessions at the gym.
Well, Floyd, who really is the future? Is it Tank or is it Devin? Or they're both the future, but who's the greater fighter, Tank or Devin?
Don't get me.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do you like that.
Don't get me to say that.
I know, I didn't.
I already know who, but that ain't my business.
How about Tank's ring entrance?
Huh?
How about Tank's ring entrance?
What you mean?
He came out the Thriller. I don't know if you saw it. You were probably sitting in your seat.
No,
you didn't see the ring entrance.
I heard the ring entrance.
Oh, he had dancers and stuff. I was gonna ask you to compare that to some of Floyd's ring. Excuse me, bro. Some of Floyd's ring entrances, like the De La Hoya, the McDonald's.
We gotta get something to eat, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on.
Come on, man. We got time.
He hungry, Floyd.
Don't hit.
Nah, don't hit no. We don't want to see that jab, man. I don't want to see that jab.
All right, so I'm just saying, man, we finna get out here in a minute.
My last question: does Tank have the it factor like Floyd Mayweather in your eyes?
Like Floyd,
comparable to Floyd, like is it like Floyd has that it factor? Do you see that in Tank Davis, the it factor, the magic, like the specialness?
Floyd got the what now? The hit.
Like
it factor,
like the magic. Like Floyd, your son has like the magic. Does Tank Davis have the same magic as Floyd in terms of boxing, being a superstar?
You know that's not true, because I'm the master behind all of it. You know it's not true.
Would you teach Tank anything different? Because you're the master. Is there anything he needs to learn from Floyd Senior?
Look, man, let me tell you something. You probably seen him all his fights. And now ain't nothing changed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with what he did today. I thought he did good today myself. But you know, I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see how far is the stuff going. What he's doing, because you know, because I know I can change everything. I can change everything that he do. Trust me.
Did you like his skills though?
I like what I saw today. I like what I said. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I'm not gonna say he didn't do good, because he did very, very well. And I think he know already that I think he know that I've told prior to whole Vegas pretty much about him and Devin Haney. But whether it was with Devin Haney or not, what happened with Tank, it still don't make no difference. I think today he looked super good. He looks super good.
That's right. Super good today. Thank you.
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
We got two heavyweights. We got two heavyweight matchups. We got the rematch of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Who do you think wins that fight in the rematch?
Tyson Fury between him and
Deontay Wilder. The rematch.
Okay, yeah. That guy Wilder. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Yeah, last fight.
I told y'all that.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Wilder Fury, who wins?
But
Part two.
I'm gonna go with Wilder again. I can't go with no Fury. It ain't no Fury that I think it whooped no Wilder. You know, and I'm gonna tell you that, and you gonna see it for yourself.
Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia.
Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia. Well, I can't call something that I really don't know. Them some two fights I don't know about.
Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford.
Amir Khan.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, that seemed like it'd be a pretty good fight to me.
Crawford seems like your kind of fighter, Floyd.
Huh?
Crawford seems like your kind of fighter.
Yeah,
You
well.
like Terrence Crawford?
Well, you know, I'm just saying sometimes some fights, you know, it's just like, what's coming? I really expect to see some of the stuff that I see, because it's a few things he did in there I like, cause some of the stuff, a few things he did in there, I had my fighter do some of the things that he did today.
What fight did you know Floyd was special? Your son. I know you knew he was. I mean, but when he proved it to you, when he was in the ring as a professional, you said, "Oh, damn, on a whole nother level."
Well, you know, I was like this here, man. Floyd started fighting when he was about 11 months old. That's when he really started fighting. And then, and you would be amazed, man, how good he was when he was 2 or 3 years old. You know, and he was. I bought him one of them little things right there. That thing.
Oh yeah.
That thing you hit. And it
Like a double end bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Double end bag. And Floyd just punch it, man, and move around and do things. And then I tell him stuff to do, man. He used to do it here and there. You know, and he whooped everybody. He won 3 national titles. He won 3 national titles, and everything, man. He won all the amateur stuff.
If you only
enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.